Hello makers, welcome back to my channel. I know this video is 1 week late and I apologize for that, but that is because there wasn't really much to talk about other than one little thing here, and that is, well, first of all, if you didn't read the title of this video or see the thumbnail, this is an update video, 2 weeks to the day update on my xLED implant from dangerousthings.com. So did that exactly 1 week or 2 weeks ago today. I was planning on doing it 1 week to the day. It is 2 weeks to the day. And yeah, I have had no actual problems with it. It's supposed to be a subdermal implant, I believe, and I think I did it in that layer. So there's multiple layers of the skin. There's that one that peels off every now and then, and there's kind of a thicker one about that thick right there, and then there's some space so you can pull up here. There's those two layers, and then there's underneath. There's a little bit of space there, and as far as I'm aware, I think it's supposed to go in between, but I think it's stuck in the middle there because everywhere else I've seen, as well as my RFID, isn't really visible without like flexing and pushing it to the surface. However, this is very visible. It is a lot bigger, but it is very visible. Especially if I do that, you can see the shape of it, but it hasn't caused me any problems. Here you can see the incision. Would that be the right word? I'm not sure. We'll actually put some footage on right now so you can see that up close, the how that looks bulging from the skin. So here is that. You can see it bulging a lot more than the other one. Here's the RFID. You can't even see it unless I do this. Then you can see it right there. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but if you saw this, you'd be like, man, what's going on with your hand? Especially with that, that looks concerning, but I'm all right. And if you notice a scab here, I was playing Beat Saber in the VR headset, HTC Vive, and the handle, I was doing this, and the handle, bam, whacked straight into my hand really hard. I'm like, wow, that hurts, but of course I can't see my hand. I just kept playing until I felt wetness on my hand. I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding. I took off the headset, I checked, and there was a big hole in my hand there. It's looking a lot better now. That was a little over a week ago. And I realized if that was like an inch that way, it could have possibly busted it, because it wasn't a cut, it was a blunt hit that caused this damage. And so if it was only an inch that way, it could have cracked the glass or broken it, or something even worse. So I'm extremely lucky that that did not happen. And yeah, I am okay. So let's roll to some footage. First, I'll play the original footage from the last video of it lighting up. The skin was a little swollen. There was a lot of blood rush to the area simply because it was being used a lot, plus I had just inserted it. So we'll play that first, and then back to back right after that we'll play right now's footage filmed just a moment before this of it lighting up. You could see that right now it is a lot brighter, it looks a lot clearer, and it is, yeah, doing more what it's supposed to do than it was earlier, which I'm very glad that it did brighten up. So yeah, we'll play those here. even in the full light here, it is still visible. Not nearly as visible, but still visible. And I believe that should be all. Yeah, no issues. A link to the last video in the description, as well as a link to my main channel. I'll make an update video for that maybe right after this if I feel like it. Editing for this shouldn't be too much. It's like tossing 5 video clips together. And I believe that is all. So yeah, please like and subscribe for more biohacking content or discussion. Yeah, this was just the update for this, so I don't want to get too in-depth on anything else. Link to my Instagram as well at Matthew Bankert. I believe that is all. Please go check out my main channel, and thank you for watching. Keep on making.